Hello, welcome again. You now have the basic knowledge journalists need to get and write a publishable news story, and you know where to find some potential story subjects to get you started, if you want to try for yourself. Either way though, hopefully I have also drawn your attention to some of the ways journalists are often helped by editors and senior staff to find stories and build useful contacts. Now, the way beginners respond to this type of help when it is given not only influences what, how much, and how well they write in their early days on the job, but also the rate at which they move on to more senior positions. They and the people they have come to trust, including those on their most important and continually developing list of contacts, will inevitably shape the news profile they develop now and in the future. It will impact on the freedom they get to influence the direction of the constantly changing face of news content in their news team and beyond. The influence of the best of these writers will, at least to some extent, also impact on the wider community view of events as readers of their work on a whole range of issues. If you want to be one of them, a good starting point is to commit the key points we have looked at so far to memory and then practice writing to those guidelines. To help you with that, why not replay these tips as often as you need to firmly establish their key points in your mind? Then get a family member or friend to open a daily newspaper for you and tell you in one sentence what the front page story is about. It might be, "A man was savagely beaten in Sydney last night," or "We're going to have massive power disruptions in Melbourne next week," or whatever. Start by asking the person helping you the questions you need answered to write a comprehensive report of your own. Then compare it with the published story. Keep it up, and before long, you'll see your style and that of working journalists merge. And now, just before I sign off, let's briefly recount once more some of the most important points journalists need to remember as they put their stories together. Start every story with the strongest, most eye-catching statement you can make. Keep your sentences short and get the action into the first half of the sentence. Never start with a subordinate clause. Aim for one thought, one sentence. Don't combine multiple ideas into your sentences. It will slow the pace of your story and you may confuse your readers. Don't overwrite. Some stories or references are meant to be short. Again, this applies particularly to breaking news items, which can always be followed with updates later as they develop. Examine what you have produced very carefully. Have you said exactly what you mean? If not, change it. Don't leave your audience in doubt. Is everything in the correct sequence? If not, try again until you're sure you have it right. Keep developing your news contact book and expanding your news sources. This is a key part of development and leads to your greater independence to write the stories you want to write sooner. Always remember what, who, why, where, when, and how. They're the centerpiece of every attention-grabbing news report or information post, and you must address every one of them every time. The points I've raised reflect some of the keystones of journalism today. There is much more I can help you with. I will add to these items as time permits in the months ahead. I hope you find the comments helpful, and I wish you all the very best for your future in whatever field you choose. Bye for now.